Baba! Sunny Baba! Sunny Baba! Sunny Baba! Hey! Sunny! Good news, Baba! Abi? Good news, Baba!
How did you know?
Hey! Sunny, is this how God works? I've made it. Sonny, I have made it.
No.
I got there. They said the interview has finished. That they've closed. That I came that I should go. Hey! One name. I started begging. And now your security man said, go. So Ogabiko, please, have mercy. He said, go, we are done. Next thing, one guy came out. Hey! Guess what?
What?
Sonny, guess who it is?
I'm not good at guessing.
If I'm born now, I don't know him. My sister's ex-boyfriend. He came out and saw us. I said, what's going on here? What's happening here? I said, I came for the interview. He said, they are finished, I should go. He said, what? Really? Come here. One minute. I followed him. Did you know that when this guy was dating my sister, he had nothing? Away hot chick. Very broke. You know my sister now? She treated him anyhow then. But you know me, I was so good to the guy. When he saw me, he said, follow me! Followed him. I didn't even know where I was going to. When I got there, he said, drop your CV. Drop your CV. Just like that. But I have the job. Tomorrow morning, I should come for the job. They will tell me I have it now. I should start work tomorrow. Hey! Sonny, as a matter of fact, I was the first person to get an employment letter from them.
This God is too bad. The one that doesn't dance and they say,
this God is too bad. Sonny, I don't even know how I feel. I don't know how I feel.
You're feeling good.
So let's go. Hey!
So,
I'm so happy.
Finally. Tell me this. I can't wait for you to start working. I can't wait. So that your troublesome mother, she will know that yes, it's not of him that willeth, but it's of God that showeth the mercy.
So calm down now. Don't talk about my mother like that. You know she's still my mother. Good to know.
Have you forgotten the time she was beating me, slapping me, beating my head, telling me that my head is shaking, my head is
that's your head is shaking.
I have the good head. I have this
Sonny, bank it. Thank you. Sonny, I cannot wait to go. I'll deliver this bundle of good news to Mama. Say, Mama, I have made it. Mama, I have made it.
That is why I vowed that time. I told the lady I must make sure I volunteer. You know, they'll get the job for you.
Finally, go. Thank you. Don't worry. I will do something good for you. Stop mention. Let me not mention. This guy is too much. Let me go to big mother. So, my mother needs to receive this good news.
Never agree.
Iya kugum oh he come out on miss. Hey Paul. Paul. So this is how I ended up. I am now a houseboy in my own house. Yesterday I was babysitting. Today now I'm cooking. I'm now the wife. Kiss when you get what the way grow? Nobody told me that marriage will be like this, I'm gonna make you say because I don't have money now. Hey God, God should help me, God please help me. But then how far? I did. Well, I did house. I'm in the kitchen. I'm cooking. Okay, now. So you laugh me now. Yeah. You're laughing at me. Yeah, it's lunch now. Okay. Just come. Come to the house when you finish. Yeah, I'll be waiting. Come. No problem.
Zita, it's like me. No, wait, Zita. Are you telling me you're dating a married man? Zita, how can you? Do you want to die? It's you one way.
Oh, Mama, he has been the one giving me money. Giving us money.
Never us. So what if he has been giving you money? He's a married man. That money he's been giving to you is money meant for his wife. If I'd known you were collecting money from a married man, I wouldn't have collected it from you. You know, all these while I thought you were actually dating a single, handsome, a rich young man that will eventually become my son-in-law.
Single rich man? Mama, where do you want me to see single guys that are rich from? Me, I don't know what to do now.
What do you mean you don't know what to do? Well, you want to die up here? And up here, I come out up here. It's for us. You're on your own. I come out up here.
Hi. Good, Mama. Zizi, how are you people?
This one you're smiling and getting excited. I've not seen you like this in years. Okay.
Oh, Mama, what do you want me to do? Must I cry day in, day out? Morning and night, neighbor? No! It is time to be happy. But I came with good news.
Oh.
Announcement of good news. Good news over here.
Oh,
hey. Well, remember I told you that now one day I will surprise you. I will bring you good news. Good news, Abba. Zizi, take a look. Mama, I have finally gotten a job.
Wow, that's good news.
Thank you. You can say that again.
Thank God.
Say it again.
Liar, you can lie. You're saying you got a job so that you'll be going out every day to go and sit with that stupid vendor boy over here. Man, walk. Negative guy. I know what you think you know, Mamule. You're not leaving this house from now on except you're going to the market to sell my goods. Nonsense.
Hey!
Mama,
what?
You should be happy for her. Why are you so skeptical?
Skeptical? It's about going.
Well, Mama, you see, I have decided to be happy. So you can say anything you want to say. I will just be happy. Yes. Because this is more than good to me. Zizi, open it and show her. Open it and show to Mama now. I know she's quite older now and eye problem is real. But show her. See it. Mama, look now. I don't want to look.
Is it not solid attached this thing? Vendor boy. He knows all. His ex-girlfriend used to be a typist. That's the person that typed this thing.
Sister, congratulations.
Even with the stamp. Even with the stamp, Mama.
The stamp would you ever need?
Give me, let me tell. Guess what? Over to you now. Guess who I saw?
Oh,
yes, now.
Sister, tell me, because who?
Your ex-boyfriend. Henry, to be precise. In Hakanko, there are many, but it's Henry that I saw.
Henry.
So you're also dating Henry?
Zizi, I have gist.
She's taking over your ex-boyfriend.
Sister, gist me.
2 sisters dating 1 boy. Hello. Sonny, oh now. If you ever been poor, I will show you.
This food is delicious. The wife cooks good.
Which wife?
The wife.
I prepared this food myself, oh.
Really?
Don't give her my credit, now allow the apple.
Sorry. I didn't know. That means you know how to cook, bro.
Not today.
I thought you were actually warming the food when I called.
No, I was actually preparing the food.
Oh, that's nice.
Now. Look at me. I am now a maid in my own house. I now cook. I'm the cook. In fact, I'm the wife. My wife is now the husband.
Oh, please, I beg you. Allow this food to digest. Because Rapun can be near.
Are you laughing at me? Okay, so now my life is funny to you, Abi. Huh? My life is now funny to you.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant at all. See, I do not want to get involved. I do not want to get involved in this at all. Right? Meanwhile, the woman has collected your CV.
Onyema, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Nah, Iyke Ogum. I'm tired of this keke job. I don't understand. I'm tired of it. I can't wait to start doing normal job again. I can't wait to start working.
Hello.
Nah, thank you so much.
Iyke is tired of this keke. You ought to be very tired. Because it doesn't look good. It doesn't fit you.
I'll pay for my child's school fees. I'll take it. At least I'll have to be contributing.
It's okay. The woman gave me her word that the job is yours. So just relax. Before you land yourself into trouble.
Thank you.
You know what?
I can't wait. I can't wait to start working.
You will work.
Let me go and bring more rice.
No. I'm good with this.
Are you sure?
I'm okay. I'm not a glutton. God, you okay?
Yeah, man. No, I'm so happy.
How did you cook this?
My sister, that is it, oh. Henry is now a big boy. Not just any big boy, you correct big boy. You need to see his car. Car. His car is or his position in the company. He's occupying a very correct position. He's doing well. Hey, telling you.
Wow.
You see, I told you. I warned you. But you are busy listening to Mama. Now tell me, where has our advice landed you? I told you that time. A man can be down today, but tomorrow he will be up. All you needed was to have stayed with him. Hustled with him. Prayed with him. Waited for him. But you left him.
Sister, I didn't know he was going to make it this fast. I didn't know.
Yes. You wouldn't know now. You're not God. You're not God at blesses. God can bless anybody, anytime, any day. Right now, you would have been the wife of a correct big man. Oh, look at you. You're still gallivanting up and down.
Sister, do you know if he has a girlfriend now?
Oh, say again, eh? Are you the one asking this question? Hey! Show me one rich guy that is single. Impossible. Even if the guy does not want girls, girls go the rush. Girls will be rushing. You know now, when you see a correct guy with rich clinker, they rush them when people like you now. Someone like you will even rush them. So he can't be single. Don't be shocked, surprised though. Don't be shocked, surprised because he is taken. He's taken, he can't be single.
Sister, I'm sorry.
You have lost.
I'm sorry.
No, don't tell me sorry.
I should have listened to you.
But it's late now. How do you go late?
See, please, when you get to work tomorrow morning, help me to greet him. And please, sister, please, help me see if you can talk to him to take me back.
Possible? No! Hey! It's not possible. No. In this one, I'll disappoint you. I cannot go to the office to become what? A relationship counselor. No. You see this work? Hey! Zita, I suffered. know everything now, you know the story. I suffered to get this job. And now that it's here. I will not joke with it though. I will focus on my job. To go there and be saying, no. Ha! No! It's impossible. I cannot do it, Ndo.
Yes, it's like I still have his number. I wrote it somewhere. Let me look for it so that I can call him.
Good luck, oh. Hey! Let me look at you again. Let me look at you again. Hi! Oh! You're so precious to me. Hey! At least now, I can drink water and drop cup peacefully in this house. Every day, I will now go to work, leave this house and come back at night and have peace. Before this woman will kill me in this house. Thank you, Father! How?
I don't know what you're on about, Sonoma. You've been with me on this all this time. Why do you want to give up on me now?
I feel for the girl, okay? Just try and see if you can give her a little time.
What are you talking about? Have I not given this relationship enough time? I have done everything in the books to ensure that it works out. It's clearly not working.
Well, it's just that she came here to be acting all different.
Acting all different? Wait until she's provoked. Then you see the lioness in her. Please, will understand. By the way, I saw this very... she's such sweet and gentle lady. You love her. Yeah, you would like her. Don't worry, very soon I'll bring her to the palace so that both of you get acquainted. I think she's the kind of person that I should work things out with. You know, trying to talk to her though to see if things will work out. And I'm excited about the prospects of making her my woman.
Okay.
Yes.
I understand. But then I'm only feeling for Nina due to the fact that she has really changed. You need to see the way she's acting up now.
No, ma, I just told you that I met someone really sweet that I'd like for you to meet. Are you still talking about Nina? I give up. I'm done. I'm tired. It's not going to work. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Please come and help me with it. Watch my phone. Don't break my phone.
I won't.
Is it true?
What is it true? Mama, see what you have cost me. Henry that would have married me by now. Look, you made me to break up with him. Now he's very rich. Very, very rich. Thank God I saved his number in my diary. Now I'm calling him, he's not picking.
Keep calling him now. You're a woman. Use everything you have to get him back.
You think it's going to be that easy?
Well, if what your sister told you is true, beg her to talk to him on your behalf. I'm sure he would listen. Thank God, your sister now has a job. If not for the way I was pushing her, all I was in one corner. You push people and results will come.
Mama, so you think sister is going to forgive you like that? Just like that?
Beyonce, shut up! See, I am a strong woman. And it is my duty to push people until they succeed.
Push people? That's how you push me away from Henry. Henry that would have married me by now. Mama, if I call him, he doesn't pick my call. I will not be happy with you.
Then you keep calling him now. Keep calling him. If he will not answer your call, you give it to me. Let me talk to him. Has he picked? Well, why are you eyeing me now? Simple question. Has he picked? Yes or no? Did the show name with the right number?
Okay. Alright. Take this file for me.
Okay, sir.
Have you seen today's work chart?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You are on the mic.
Okay, sir.
In as much as I'm the head of this department, you report to Mike. Mike reports to me.
Okay, sir.
Do you understand what I'm saying now?
Yes, sir.
Good luck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for everything, sir. I don't even know how to thank you. I'm short of words. God bless you. God bless you, sir. You're a very good man. God bless you.
One more thing. When you drop the file with Mike, come to my office. I have something to discuss with you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. What are you doing? Please don't do this. This is our job.
Listen. It is fine. Don't worry, just let me do it, okay? It's not a problem.
What is going on here? Nena, are you the one cleaning the house?
Come on, Your Highness. Your Highness, you see, I woke up this morning and there was nothing to do, so I decided to help the maidens with their chores. It's really not a problem, Your Highness.
Really? You?
Will you take that rag away from her?
Your Highness, you should have allowed me to. It's really not a problem.
Then, don't you know you are a princess? You are not supposed to be doing chores like this. Please, go back to your room and freshen up. Okay? Don't do this again.
Okay, Your Highness, if you insist.
Yes.
Dad.
Yes.
Is this really Nina?
I told you. You can see she's changing.
Till then, shall we?
Sure.
You don't know how happy I am now. Yes, you don't know. I wish you were in my heart, you know the level of happiness. But the thing is that I only want to give her 3 months. 3 good months. After 3 months now, I'll call her close and blow her mind.
Do you know why I'm laughing? Because you're a fool. Yes, you are a compound fool. Sonny, that's who you are. Can you imagine? Look at what I'm saying with your mouth. Do you think that girl will marry you? No, I'm asking you. No. Tell yourself the truth. Do you think that girl will marry you? Oh, Sonny, you don't know women. You marry women.
See, let me tell you. I know where you're saying all this nonsense. Yeah. Why? I know why you're saying it. Because I know you have not helped a woman for your life since you were born. I know you've never ever helped a woman. Okay, let me ask you. Have you ever helped a woman in your life before?
Why would I help a woman? Tell me. Why would I? I will never try it. Me, help a woman. I will not try it. Listen, I have helped women in this life and they have dealt with me. No, something. So I will not try it. Listen, I will advise you. Stop. Listen, you see those ones that bear the name Amaka? Oh!
Amaka can disappoint for Africa. Amaka, they disappoint for me.
Stop those nonsense. Stop this nonsense that you're saying. I know you. I know why you're saying all this. See, let me tell you. Not my own Amaka. Huh? Not my own Amaka. Do you know how far, how long, and how we suffered together in order for her to get that job?
Huh?
Do you know how we suffered for her to get that job? We suffered together. So don't go there. She can never disappoint me. She can't.
I want to get you very well here. Are you really serious? Like, do you really love this girl? Or is it because you helped her get a job that you think she loves you for that? Hello?
You, hello, Tiggy. Hi. See, let me tell you. I don't say you don't know before. I want to let you know now. The girl Amaka in question, she loves me. And I love her back. We are loving each other. We are swimming in the ocean of love.
Swimming?
Yes.
Yeah, swimming.
Let me tell you, I wish you would be here to see her coming back from work. Yes, you will witness to see the way she will kiss me. Oh, baby. The way she will hug me. The way we will be meandering and
her coming up. Idiot. You are still doing
you are jealous. You are jealous, idiot. Take the newspaper and see if you find your own love.
Amaka will disappoint you.
Stop yourself.
So if you can get this guy to schedule a meeting for 12 noon tomorrow, I think we're all good.
Fine. Come in. Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Amaka.
Sir.
This is my friend Nelson.
One second, please. My name is Nelson. Nelson Iyke. I'm from Anambra State.
My name is Amaka.
Amaka.
Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Please, 1 minute. Let me take a call. Sorry.
Yeah, so, Amaka.
Sir?
How long have you worked here and how you enjoying it?
Sir, I'm really enjoying it. I'm so happy, sir. I am. I mean, after staying at home for a very long time.
I know.
I'm so happy.
I know.
I'm grateful to God, sir.
I know. Congrats again.
Thank you, sir.
Amaka.
Sir?
Can we do Nelson? Nelson. You know, like Nelson, Amaka, Amaka, Nelson, Nelson. Just Nelson. My name is Nelson, not Sir. Can we do that? Is that okay? And in the spirit of getting familiar, Amaka, really, I'd really like to get to know you. I don't know, I could stop by after work, pick you up, you know, we'll grab a bite while we'll talk.
Okay, sir.
Are you okay with that? Listen, you're safe with me, okay? Harry is a very close friend of mine. As a matter of fact, we go way back. So you can have a few conversations with him about me. Okay, so that way you feel a lot safer. I will stop by after work so I don't get in the way of your schedule for the day. Please. Great. Nelson. Nelson.
Can I go now?
You wanna? It's fine if you want to.
Why did you not wash my car?
Sorry, my princess. I will clean your car when I'm done with the princess in normal stuff.
Are you stupid? Is something wrong with you, you imbecile? How dare you vomit such rubbish from your mouth? Is something wrong with you?
Edu,
My princess.
what is it?
I told her I will clean her car when I'm done with yours.
I hate this, I hate this, I hate this.
Why do you always subject me to explaining myself in front of a common guard? Why?
Can you stop shouting? I was only trying to know what the problem is.
So why did you not ask me first? You could have as well asked me first.
Edu, please clean her car.
Hey! If you dare touch my car again, I swear to God, I'll break your head. Get out of my side, you fool! Imbecile! Nonsense! What's happening here? What's happening here? Rubbish! You are a bunch of imbeciles! Nonsense! Come close to my car again, I'm going to break your head.
Okay, maybe for a gift. Remember what you give. What you give is what you get. If you give good, you receive good. If you give bad, you receive bad. What you give is what you get. If you give good, you receive good. If you give bad, you receive bad.
I don't like this place. Why don't you go somewhere nice and quiet so we can talk?
I like her. So why did you call?
No. You're not even smiling. I just wanted to thank you for giving my sister a job. God bless you.
You're welcome. Can I go now?
But now, Henry, are you still angry with me? See, you know this breakup of the thing, it was my mother that instigated the whole thing. I'm sorry, you know how much I loved you.
Really? Zita, I don't want to go back to the past. Okay? I've forgiven you and let the bygone be bygone. I don't want to discuss that again.
So you're forgiving me?
Yes, it's nothing.
Thank you. So,
Stop.
oh no, where do you live? So I can come and prepare something nice for you. Some good food, you know?
I don't entertain visitors in my house. My girl is a good cook and she's at home. What am I even doing here? I need to go now. I will let me get money for you to do transport. Hold on.
Henry.
Okay? Hold on.
Hey, Zita, you have lost this guy.
See, use this for your transport.
Thank you.
Extend my duty to your man.
But can I call
see
you?
you later.
Nelson, you're so funny.
Am I?
You are.
It takes a funny person to know one, you know.
Well, please, I am not funny. Anyway, thanks for the drink.
It's fine. So, how was your first day today at the office?
It was awesome. Honestly, I don't know how to thank Harry. Once a nice guy, always a nice guy.
That is nice.
I mean, I never believed he was going to be nice to me. Trust me. Because my sister and my mother treated him so poorly. He's a nice man.
I don't know, man. I think Henry was more nice. I've known him for so many years and it hasn't changed.
Yeah.
You know. And working at that office, I can assure you he's going to make your life really, really easy. He will ensure you lack nothing. He's that nice.
Thank you.
He's that nice. And I think that it's a good thing that you have a job. You know, a lot of people are looking for a job in this town. You know how hard it is right now. You know.
I'm telling you. But my case is different. How?
Looks like there's a story behind your story.
Hey, Nelson.
Tell me about it now. How was it?
Trust me, you wouldn't want to hear it. Please leave it alone. Hey!
It's okay.
Leave that story, because
I know you tell me some other time, but I know it's getting late, so let me let you drink up and I take you home.
I need to.
Tomorrow is working day.
I can't wait to be at your office tomorrow again. You too drink.
Yeah, I'll drink. You know I'm driving, so I'm trying to take it easy.
Right.
Right.
Gentleman.
Babe, you clean the house.
Stay there now. I had to please them. Babe, you know I like Nelson. But the problem is, I cannot lower my guards for them maids and guards to disrespect me. That's the one I cannot do.
You should not even try. Don't think. You have to make them believe. They should know that you are their next queen. They just bow. They need bow.
Of course. But the thing is, Nelson. You know, Nelson lives a very simple lifestyle. And he's trying to make me live in that his lifestyle. But girl, you know your friend. You know I have standard and I must keep to it. I would agree.
Talking about standard, babe, you have to make it work. You have to do whatever it takes. Anyhow you want to do, but make this thing work.
It is already working. See, let me tell you. The king is solidly behind me. Yes, even though Nelson sees me like a spoiled child, and his sister too, but I don't care. Besides, that one will soon get married and leave the house. Then I will show those maidens that I am royalty.
Princess.
Yes.
My only princess.
You know that, right?
The royal princess. Give it to them.
You see, Ozioma, I like you. So I'm going to link you up with one of Nelson's rich friends. The one that's going to take care of you and sweep you off poverty.
Yes, so I need. Please link me up.
So you said you needed money.
Yes, babe. Nothing in my body. She bind, return me upside down, nothing come out. I broke where? I need money. I need to buy my toiletries, buy food.
Hey, it's okay. Where's my car key? Okay, go inside the car and take the money you want.
Baby,
my friend,
princess, my royal princess.
Because you understand me.
I know.
Okay.
I should go now.
Yeah, anytime.
Anything I see.
Yes. Take as you want, okay?
Okay, baby.
My good friend.
Sani Baba! Mama Sisa! Sani Baba! Mama Sisa! Sani Baba! What is up? The most intelligent graduate of our time! Sani Baba! I'm fine, I'm fine. How's everything? Don't worry, I'm going to see my weekend. Kind of talk, this cow, you know? I need to run along my friend looking for this cow. Yes, give me it's not anything you're thinking. Candy Baba! Don't worry, I'll come by weekends and we'll talk. You wanna buy my own? Buy my own? Sunny
She only came with her friend just to say hi.
Did she say her friend?
Yes.
The first day.
Her friend. Her friend. Stop. Just friend. She's just a friend.
Just a friend.
Yes.
The one. Just a friend. The one. Just a friend. The one. Just a friend.
Please. You know, Man City and the Tottenham.
So that girl, Nina, she has a very big problem. Give me one on water. Hi!
But she has said that she has a problem. That's the point. Mom, I fear for Nelson. If Nelson should marry that girl, there will be problem.
You fear for Nelson?
Yes.
May I foresee Nina not making a very good wife for my son?
At all! That is why you need to open daddy's eyes to all this. He supports her way too much and is making us look like we are bad people.
All in the name of friendship. Your father likes Iyke so much for that long time relationship, and he's trying to bring Nina and Nelson together.
But it's not working.
Whose fault is that? What do we do?
Nina is not helping matters at all. Daddy needs to open his eyes to see that this will not work. Let him not put his son into a marriage that he will not be happy with. Mom, you have a role to play in this. Yes, you have to talk to your husband.
Haven't I been talking to him?
You have to try harder.
Really? I'll keep trying.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, my son. How are you?
Fine, thank you, ma'am.
Hey, please come inside. Come inside.
Hi, mama. You know, I'm in a hurry. Next time I'll come.
Please, I have cola. I even made a fresh soup. Eh?
Mama, it's fine. This place is my place now.
Please, it is your place. Come more often, no?
Yeah.
Maybe next time you come, I'll make a special dish for you.
It's fine, mama.
Okay.
Let me run along.
You're running along.
Yes,
Run along.
Yeah, see you soon. Mama.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Bye. Hey. Okay. All right.
No.
It's
tired. So.
Is it? I don't know. How would you know indeed? And when came on? You know cheap men. I mean, macro me. Oh, this guy is fine. This guy is fine. Don't put him mad. Nezanomoti is playing. Hey! Annie, baby, have you eaten? Mommy prepared something special.
I told you, Amaka will not disappoint you. Amaka will not disappoint you. Very familiar. Amaka has finally disappointed you. Stop killing yourself for what is not yours. You will already pack these things and let's go. Bad market.
Stop saying that. Amaka is mine. Yes, stop saying it.
Let me ask you, Sonny, tell me, how is she yours? When you haven't told her that you love her, you have not made your intentions known to her. Well, another man has done it for you. Can't you see it? First day at work, a man brought her back with a car. Sonny, come to me. What will happen second day? Like second day. But
I want to ask, why would she do that to me?
Ask me.
Amaka disappoint me. Why would she disappoint me?
Now you get the point.
Why would she? See, let me tell you, I know what to do. I must wait for her here. If she's going to work tomorrow morning, yes, I must wait for her. I must block her to ask her to know what is wrong. Yes, because that is not the Amaka I know. That is not my Amaka. Yes.
You can see that you're a compound fool. I keep telling you this. As a boyfriend or what? Huh? Listen, Sonny, let me tell you. It's high time you forgot about Amaka. Another man has done it already. Yes! What goes in there? I want you to understand that. Amaka has been taken by another man. First day at work was brought back by a man with a car. What will happen on the second day, Sonny can jogging?
Do you know I have intention of making her my woman?
Huh?
Okay, you don't know. I have intention of making her my woman.
you intend to make her your wife, your woman.
Yes.
I can see you are still dreaming, Sonny. So that I can see that. You see, let me tell you. Amaka will keep on manifesting the meaning of her name in your life if you don't leave her. Amaka is a big girl. Very big girl now. She is not in your class anymore. Sonny Jirego. Iwerego were Sonny. Ego were Sonny Kona. You don't have money, Sonny. You don't have money. Forget about Amaka. You see this one that will happen now? You will cry blood. If you like cry from now till tomorrow, Amaka will not come back. She has gone. Amaka Allah. Can't you see? Come on, bro. How do you say that? Let's go. Nobody should be coming to cry for us. Are you okay? Can't you see that everywhere is disappointing you? If the Amaka shall spoke the spirit here, everything, nobody. See, nobody will do this one.
Honey, baby. Hey, careful. You're seated out here all alone. Can you hear the crickets? The night can be quite peaceful. Hey, Annie.
Mama.
What is it? That young man that brought you back. Who is he?
I knew it. Well, his name is Prince Nelson, the heir to the throne of Ndiagono.
Prince? Hey. So, what's your relationship with him? I mean, is he interested in you?
Nothing. He's just a friend.
Just a friend. So there's nothing happening between both of you. He's not seeing you as a woman and a friend.
Food is ready.
Food is ready. Go and bring food for your sister to eat now. Or see food is ready. Go and get food for your sister. She's your elder sister.
I'm not hungry.
Oh, you're not? Oh, okay. Did Prince take you out for lunch to eat? What are you looking at? My friend can't serve the food here for me. Can be there again on a level ne macaroni. Hey, baby girl. So, don't you think you should work on this place to show special interest? You know what I go? The guy he came with is it his own? Do they have others? You know, when I had you as a baby, I knew. The minute I looked at your face, I could see success. I knew you were meant to be a princess. And I prayed and I asked God, please, bring a special man for my beautiful princess. You know, all that time I was pushing you. That's because you were going to the wrong man. Sonny Simkwacha is not meant for you. different prince. Hey, the princess. Oh.
You sent for me. What is it?
No, if you're going to call it now, the rain has fallen. It is all over.
What rain? When did it fall? Dear Paul, I don't have time for all this. So just go straight to the point because I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow and I need to sleep.
You see now, you already know that I've lost my keke. I'm not doing anything again. And it's not like I'm not trying. You know, all the jobs I've been hunting for, sending my CVs, none is working out. And I don't want to stay idle. So I'm thinking it is better all the money that you want to support me with, let's just channel it into buying a new keke for me so that I can be doing something now. You want to go? At least.
Paul, you should be ashamed of yourself. Just hear yourself. Hear what you're saying. Did you listen to yourself talk?
Why are you sounding like this? You're even the reason I lost my job and you know it. And you promised me that you'll be supporting me, that you'll be giving me something and all that, at least for now. And then I'm telling you, because I don't want to just come and sit down and be taking money from me. It doesn't make any sense. I'm a man. And I'm just saying that if we start now, we start contributing money, even if it's possible, let's start paying to those people that are selling the keke. I know someone, at least we'll start paying them now, at least before you know it, in less than a month or thereabout, or at most 2 months. If I can even borrow self, I'll still borrow and join. And at least in less than 2 months, let me buy my own keke so I can start working. What is shameful about asking my wife for money so that I can be making money and be supporting my family? What is shameful about that now?
Paul! Ifele Megi! Aren't you ashamed of yourself? You are asking your own wife to give you money to buy keke. Okria? Paul, you are the head of this family. And it is your responsibility to take care of your wife and child. And if you cannot, simply say it. Okay? Name me the head of the family. So that I know that from now, you, Paul, you are now the wife. Why me, the husband?
Trisha, did that just come out of your mouth?
No, not from my mouth. From my nose. Stupid man. Don't look for something to do. Don't take care of your family. Let me tell you, from today, I'll stop feeding you in this house. In fact, I have stopped feeding you. The only food I'm responsible for in this house is my baby's food. As for me, I will eat out. Let me watch you sit here and die of hunger and starvation. Stupid man. Shameless man.
Because of your position in this life, because of your position, yeah.
Hey!
You want to go?
Hey! Yeah.
Everybody, Ghana to the same, Ghana Baragosa. Oh.
You must shine today. Mama, what are you doing? I heard you saying you were going to be late for your outing with your husband to be, so I decided to go. Mama, please give me my shoes.
And for your information, he's not my husband to be. He's just a friend. A friend.
It's okay. Piano can go inside and get her handbag now. Hurry up so she won't be late.
Don't worry, I don't have handbag. I'm done with my
No, go and get it.
Mama, now what? Don't worry, I'm getting myself.
Now what again? You're not even saying sorry. I'm coughing.
Can I come and help you wait?
Hey!
Good morning.
Oh, no.
Morning, ma.
You're welcome. Good morning.
Morning, ma.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
Hey, sweet. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. Are you ready?
Please sit.
Almost.
Okay. Zita, how are you?
Fine,
You're looking all good and shiny.
It's good though.
Yes, sir. My in-law. Hey, my mouth. Shut up. I didn't know when I said that.
It's fine.
You know, since you came into our lives, we've been shining. Keep shining.
It's fine, Mama. Things will be fine.
I know.
Everything will be fine very soon.
I trust you.
Yes. Yes, I will be too.
Yeah. Yes, she's ready.
You're ready.
Abby, baby.
Alright, Mama.
Okay, my son. My son. This man is handsome. Even me, I can fall in love with him. Mama. Okay, neighbor, Mama. Him and Ibu local champion. You don't deal with such people in a joke. He's opening the car door for her. You wouldn't understand. You are there. Hurry up, go and shut the gate. Go and shut the gate after that. Jamie, gate. Then, classless woman. Body home. For some days now, you have been angry with yourself and with everybody in this house. What is the problem?
Mother, I told you I am fine. Please leave me alone.
No, I won't. You have been eating yourself up. You've been angry, throwing tantrums. That will not solve any problems. Could you please open up to your mother?
It is Nelson, Mother. I don't know why you and Father made me to fall in love with him. No, Nelson is joking with my heart. He does not care about me at all.
Is that why you are angry?
Is that not enough reason for me to be angry? Mother, if I had not given Nelson attention, I wouldn't have fallen so in love with him. Now he is playing with my heart. Only Nelson's father cares about me in that family.
I am so sorry about this. Just be strong. Nelson is a very busy man. He runs businesses. So he could be just busy. Please, do not take it as if he has abandoned you or that he doesn't love you anymore.
I am not a child. Nelson does not love me. Mother, I went to Nelson's house and I spent days. Not even for once did he come to play with me or even show me any attention. The only time we communicated were the times I went to meet him. Mother, if Nelson breaks my heart, I will not forgive you and Father.
Go round the leg. Have I not been dressing? Let's
Yeah,
go.
call. Where are you going? I don't understand. What's going on? Where are you going?
Because me and Onyema, we want to go and see one man that Onyema contacted. We'll be back soon. It's for a big contract.
And you want to go with my car?
God, there is small packaging here now. Let me just add small packaging. I cannot go there looking like a poor man. This is a big contract now. In my hand,
Yeah, Paul! 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 How many times did I call you? You want them to hear my mouth, Abi? You want them to hear my voice? Please, give me my car key. My car key, please! What kind of rubbish is that? Okay, you want to go in my official car? Then when I want to go to the office, I will go with your head, right? Let me have my car keys!
This is a big contract. Because now, small packaging now. Because now, very soon I'll be back.
Paul, I'll change that for you. Give me my car keys. Give me my car keys! What nonsense! When you were walking, why didn't you think of buying your wife a car? Why? Shut this man! Let me have... Oh yeah. Oh. Paul! Give me my car keys. Rubbish. Us in packaging. Come on, package my car now. Nonsense.
This temptation is too much on me. I have tried all I can. I have done all I could. This temptation is too much on me. I have tried all I can. I have done all I could. This temptation is too much on me.
See who looks better. Voila. See.
No.
What?
I don't like it.
Why don't you like it?
No way.
Why you deleting it? Why you deleting the picture?
Why would you look funner than I am?
Well, who says you're
No way, I don't like it.
Okay, why are you holding the camera like that now? Your head is...
I mean, take a look at me now.
You're blocking me now.
I'm not blocking, I'm trying to strike you.
Alright.
Now that is it.
Well, okay, let me take one.
You want to delete it?
No, I won't delete it now.
I know you want to delete it.
I won't delete it. I won't delete it.
Don't delete it though.
I will not delete it, trust me. Let me just take one from my angle.
Your angle indeed.
Let's see what we have here. Well, let me block.
If you like, these are the angles. Don't block me.
Let me block you. Just hide.
No way.
Hey!
How are you?
I'm good. Chewaka, how are you?
I'm cool. Good to see you outside.
Now. Sweetheart, just a moment, please.
Thank you. Because okay, the way he sounded on the phone, I don't want Iyke's trouble.
No, there'll be no trouble. Relax. He's my father. Alright. It won't make trouble with you. Listen, we're having this back and forth because I have just said that I'm no longer interested. Listen, things are not working out between Nina and myself. I honestly think that I am old enough to make my choices. My father cannot be tossing me back and forth. I'm an adult.
I know. But at least pick his calls. Iron things out with him. Avoiding his calls, he will feel insulted. I'm here now, I might be blamed. Please.
I know what to do, it's fine. This has gone on for way too long.
Let me tell you now. I am telling you that Nelson no like you. He does not love you at all. I am telling you the truth. You didn't need to see the way they were smooshing and kissing in public. Hey! I told you Nelson does not love you. That boy, he don't like you at all.
Nelson has messed with the wrong person. I was on my own, they brought my proposal to me. Now they want to put me in shame in this kingdom. It is not going to work. I will not tolerate that.
He ashamed you already. He ashamed you already. In public. You needed to see this too. Loving us. Kissing and touch. Squeezing and hugging.
Wait.
Hey, the way I saw them, they're in love.
Do you know this girl you are talking about? Do you know her?
Amaka. I know Amaka very well. Her younger sister was my schoolmate. Very, very well. I know her well. Hey! Men will not shame us. Yeah. Kissing. Publico. They were not even hiding. Openly. Open romance. Hey!
It's not look right. Your mood just switched.
It's something that I need to take care of.
Really? What happened? Is this something I can help you with?
Yeah, you know what? I think you should come with me. I need you to accompany me somewhere. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, but you need to calm down.
Let's go.
You just have to calm down. Take it easy. What happened? Let's go.
Ami? Anybody at home? Ami? Ami?
Tommy?
How are you? I'm fine. Yes. How is Amaka? I hope she's around. Please go inside and call her for me.
Sorry, Amaka has gone out with her friend. Yes, she's not around.
Hey, when?
Yeah. Hey, who is that looking for Amaka?
Mama, good afternoon.
That afternoon should be stuck in your throat and off here. Or say good afternoon. What is good about the afternoon when you are around? What do you want?
Mama, he came to see Amaka. I've told him that Amaka has gone out.
No, it's not just telling him. Did you tell him the kind of friend? Oh, don't worry, I will tell him. Amaka has gone out with her husband to be. A tall, can you see my description? Tall, handsome, fair young man. Not people as short as you. Ugly thing. Listen, stay away from Amaka. You and Amaka are not apart. You can never be friends. We're not on the same level. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now get out of here. Iyke.
No, Mama.
Get out of here before I do something nasty.
It's okay, Mommy.
Get out!
I'll leave.
Get out! Look at his trouser. You want to buy a belt? If one Lily, oh my God!
Mama, you have to take it easy with him. You know this is how you treated Henry when he was coming here to look for me. This boy can make it tomorrow.
Which boy? This boy? This boy that is carrying newspaper around, can make it tomorrow. Let me tell you, people that carry newspaper like this never make it. Enter and see what is happening there. They don't read papers yet they are making money. And by the way, it's not this is how I sent on away. Henry, which Henry? That one. You should be ashamed of yourself. Is Henry the only man in this world? Go and search one. Imara search, they go take bongo sinko on here. Searching for true love, you will find it. Not to be doing babim bim. Because it's in little park and
Mama, anybody can make it.
Laura, where is your son? I don't like the type of treatment he's meting out to this young girl.
Your Majesty, let us allow him to come back. Let's hear from him. At least he will tell us who this girl is.
Your Highness, I know what I am saying. My friend saw them holding hands. Your Highness, this is not fair.
It's okay. I will settle all this issue as soon as Nelson comes back. Okay?
I love Nelson. I really do love Nelson. And I don't want him to break my heart. I don't.
It's okay, my girl. It hasn't gotten to that yet. Calm down.
Okay. Let me go and see my friend.
Okay. Mama, I am not happy. I don't like what your son is doing. Have I not pleaded with him severally to find it in his heart to tolerate this young girl?
Your Majesty, this marriage we are talking about. Allow the will of God to prevail in this circumstance. Instead of forcing the young man to do what he does not want. When they bury when can be China? Is that marriage? Oh, please, tell her the truth. Oh, now we are holding hands. Is that enough to conclude?
Could you believe that I went to Chiamaka's house? I went to their house. Do you know what her mother told me? Her mother opened her mouth and tell me that Amaka went out with her husband to be. Yes! And immediately she opened her mouth to say that Priam, her husband to be, that's the thing hit my heart. If you are to go into my heart now, you will see that my heart is beating as fast as. Let it not be what I'm thinking, oh. Let it not be what I'm thinking. After helping this girl, let it not be what I'm thinking, oh.
Son, I told you. Now you understand the meaning of that song that Two-Face sang. Amaka disappoints. Oh my God, Nandodi. It has happened in your life. Can't you see it? No. I told you that girl, Amaka, those of them that they are called Amaka, they like disappointing someone.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. But maybe I'm seeing it from this angle. Maybe her mother used that style in order to chase me away. But I will never give up. But all I'm saying is this: let it not be what I'm thinking. Let it not be. After helping her, can you imagine? After helping her to secure a job, I always give her my newspaper to read. You know, help her secure a job. Break my heart now.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you. Forget about everything. Did you really tell her that you love her?
How can I tell her that? No, I did not tell her. I was thinking in my heart that maybe telling her that I love her will be an old pattern. So I decided to change format, you know, to apply all this current and digital pattern, you know, by, you know, coming close to her, telling her sweet things, you know, giving, you know, from there she should be sweeting, and from there we will love ourselves.
Okay.
She will open up for me.
Okay, call her.
Boy, you don't understand what I'm saying. I have been calling her since. She refused to pick my call. Oh! She's not picking my calls. This is not a laughing matter.
Sorry, Amaka disappoint you. Can't you see the confusion over you now? Can't you see? You see? Look here. Look here.
Hey! Let you know what I'm thinking.
Nelson, if you take a good look at me, you can tell that I am not here to joke. What is the meaning of this?
She's the one that I love, Father. She's the one that I want to marry.
Are you out of your mind? Have you lost it? No. If you don't caution this boy now, both of you will have me to contend with. Hey, get out of my palace now.
Sorry, sir.
I said get out of my palace!
No, Father. She goes nowhere. If she leaves, I leave.
Sorry.
Amaka! Please, I beg you. Don't go. Please. Please.
Nelson.
Please.
What was that about?
You know what? Just get on the car, alright? Let's leave here and then I'll explain to you.
Don't worry. Did you tell me you want to marry me? Did you?
Well, I know we did not talk about that, but I'll assure you that if you can just calm down, please, and get in the car, we can talk about it.
Nelson, let me go.
Please don't go. Please don't go. Please, don't leave like this now. It won't be nice. Please hold my hand. Let me take you. I'll take you to the car. Please. Please. Please, I beg you. Please.
You know, just drive the car this way. I can't go there. I can't go there.
I promise you. I'll protect you. See. Please. Let's just go, please.
If I show you love again, you're my lover. Cause I believe it. If I show you care again, you're my care. Cause the future very bright. I am fond of you, I'm used to you, if I show you love again, you're my lover. Cause I believe it. If I show you care again, you're my care. Your tears is my tear, your joy is my joy.
Honestly, Paul, this is very good. This is absurd. Please, you need to be a man for once and stop your wife from this domestic humiliation. I can take anything in the world, but not the kind of abuse your wife pours on you. Come on. I just be talk as if you don't know. I mean, I've tried my best. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to beat her? Huh? You know it's not in our family to beat women. It's wrong.
I see. No, go ahead. It is not in your family to beat a woman, yet you watch your wife messes you up like a child. Come on. You were a man, for crying out loud. Make decisions like a man. You don't allow your wife toil you around.
You see, I don't know why Trisha hates me this much. She has suddenly forgotten the good old days. This is why some men don't let their wives work.
That is the point. Honestly, that is exactly the point. See, there is no way I, Onyema, will allow my wife work with the kind of stunt your wife is pulling on your house. Hell no. I told you not to let her work. I just don't understand how she brainwashed you and you allow her to work. Now you're a babysitter. Look at you.
But guy, you know the one way they mad me, eh? Do you know that she offered to be paying me so that I'll be staying at home and be doing the whole house chores and taking care of Sarah? Do you understand? You see, don't worry, I'll still show her. I'll show her that I'm the man and she's the wife. I'm the one that paid her dowry, not the other way around. My guy, leave that one. Now waiting, they really give me joy. Say that man talk, say they can come back on Monday. Do you understand? You know what that means?
Well, I wouldn't have taken. I cannot take this insult from.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Amaka, I love you so much. I really do love you. Most times when I'm with you, my emotions are out of control. I said what I said to my father because I wanted him. I needed him to know how serious I am about you. That's why. Please don't be offended.
You were wrong. We're still getting to know ourselves.
I know.
Do we have feelings for each other? Yes. But this isn't the right way to go about it.
Yeah.
We've not even talked about marriage yet. You took me by surprise.
I know, and I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Please. It's just that a lot has been going on that you don't even know about. Okay, there's this girl that they want me to marry. But she's not my kind of woman. We have been talking about it for the longest now. But my parents would not listen to me. Amaka, my love. You're special to me. Can't you see that we're meant for each other? I want you to be mine and mine forever. I have fallen deeply in love with you. And I'm not ashamed about what I feel for you. I love you. I don't want you to leave here upset. Please. Forgive me.
Please just allow me to get back to you on this.
It's fine. I'll take that.
Take me home.
Sure.
Amaka, my lover, my chicky peri peri. I'm a masaru. Amaka, my lover, my chicky peri peri. I'm a masaru.
Dad, there is no point forcing this. Nelson, your son, is a perfect gentleman and doesn't need someone like Nina. Dad, has he told you how many times Nina embarrassed him in public?
But Nina is a changed person now.
That she's not. That girl Nina definitely has a problem. Don't you want your son to enjoy his marriage?
Stop it. Were you not here all this while when we arranged this? What will I tell my friend now?
Goodness. Is that what you're thinking about? What do you tell your friend? Against your son's happiness? Okay, let me tell you what you tell him in case you don't know what to tell him. Tell him it didn't work. The arrangement of marriage failed. We as parents did our best. Probably it wasn't good enough. Your son, Nelson, is a full-grown man. He is an adult man. He deserves some decorum. Please.
Exactly my point. Dad, I know why I'm saying this so. Because nobody would detect my kind of man for me. I will marry whoever I want to marry.
This life is not what you think. This life is not what you feel about it. Cause no one knows it all. No condition is permanent. Everything has its own time. whatsoever you to do. Remember tomorrow, Fakantability. What you give is what you get. If you give good, you receive good. If you give bad, you receive bad. What you give is what you get. If you give good, you receive bad.
Onyema! Guys. Hey! Oh. Hey!
I have tried all I can. I have done all I could. This temptation is too much on me to know. I have tried all I can. I have done all I could. This temptation is too much on me to know. I have tried all I can. I have done all I could. This temptation is too much on me to know.
My darling, let's toast to more blessings, to America, and more money coming our way. Oh my God. Oh my babe, you gonna enjoy Scuttle. America, here you come.
Are you telling me? But babe, all thanks to you. I mean, all this would not have been possible. Thank you for connecting me to my savior. I'm grateful. Guess what? He said he's going to be here very soon so that we can finalize our plans.
Are you serious? Of course. Look, when he comes here, make sure you take good care of him. Wash his brain. Saya carefully. Okay. You gotta go, boy, is without a job. So spoiled. Telling you, see, you know, it just really hurts me that I'm not attracted to him this way. I mean, look at me. I would have been enjoying like you by now.
You know what? I don't want you to sound like this, okay? You're still very single and in the market. And that means that there's a possibility that you're going to meet a rich man. I mean, soon. Who knows? Besides, Joe allows you in the company to do just whatever you like. And you even get paid. Is that not a lot of privilege?
Really?
And who knows? Joe can as well connect you to one of his big friends. I mean, his super rich friends. And, you know, you and I will be on the same level. Cheers again, madam. Cheers to this. Wow. I can't wait for I and my daughter to be in America. I mean, I can't wait.
Exactly. So now, Paul, now old story.
See that for them, make pints the way you.
Old story.
Cheers again. By now, I'm sure he would have seen the letter. Your body would not rest. But who cares?
You're such a bad girl. You know, you're wicked. You're wicked.
Now here I see them. I saw them here, babe. I can't be lying. My eyes are not deceiving me. I saw them here.
So where is she? Where is the girl? Hey God.
That girl is too smart. I'm sure they just left. Now.
Hi. That girl has luck. I did not see her here. I swear to God, I would have dealt with her so bad that she will never recognize her face again. Nonsense.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? You the reason what are the reason? We got to deal with this girl. We need to look for this girl and deal with her. Hold on. I will ask her sister where she stays. And when I find where she stays, I will pin her down.
Babe, you have to. You have to. See, I cannot miss Nelson. I need to deal with that girl so bad that next time when she sees someone man, she will step aside. You have to.
Listen, Nelson is like a crime you cannot commit now. We know if you commit that kind of crime, babe. By the time we descend on that idiot, she will use her mouth and tell Nelson that she's no longer interested. Trust me now. I be your girl now. Now we there here. We'll go. That's what I want. Calm down. Let's go. Now we there here now. But don't forget, come on, go, babe. Relax.
Mama. How are you?
Mama. Why are you asking me how are you? I'm not fine. I'm not fine. Do you expect me to be fine? Why you no longer pass through my shop again? At least you still tell me hi, greet. And even if I call you, you will not pick my calls. Why?
No.
And you expect me to be happy?
Sonny, it's not like that. Okay, look at today when you were calling me. I was in a meeting. That was why I didn't pick your call. Oh? Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Don't feel bad. Oh?
It's alright. And you, this one you are doing che. You are not looking bright too. What is it? I hope everything is okay.
Sonny, don't worry yourself about that. I'll be fine. It's nothing to worry about. Oh? I need to get going. I'm not feeling too strong.
You're not feeling too strong? Oh, sorry. Should I get you drugs?
No, don't worry yourself. Oh, don't worry, I'll be fine. Go. And don't be angry. I promise I'll come one of these days to have a discussion with you. We'll sit down and talk as usual. Go.
It's alright. Should I see you off?
Don't worry.
Why? So she's doing che. My friend. I'm in a meeting with somebody. I'm this. How am I sure she's not pregnant with for this young man? How am I sure that she's not pregnant for this young man? She's sick and she no longer see me anymore. Look at my love. Look at.
I don't like what you're doing, Father. You are trying to create a problem where we clearly have no problem, Father. Have I not tried to endure her bad attitude, Father? Have I not? And I said no. I cannot endure her anymore.
Nelson, don't make me deal with that girl. I don't want to hear anything about her anymore in this palace.
You will hear much more about her, Father, for she's the one that I love and she's the one that I'm going to marry.
I am the head of this family. I am your father and the king. You must obey me now.
Your Majesty, please take things easy. Please calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down. Nelson is old enough to know how to handle a woman. No matter what Nina did.
Father, this is my life. My life. My personal interest. Father, Amaka is the one that I will marry, and that is final, Father.
Amaka, my lover, my chicky peri. I'm a man, Saru. Amaka, my lover, my chicky peri. I'm a man, Saru.
Baby, you don't know how happy I am, that I'm finally here with you. I'm so happy.
My dear.
Yes, baby.
You just have to be happy. This is just the beginning. By the time I'm finally married to you, you will enjoy your life.
I know. Baby, but when would that be? I mean, when would that happen? We have to hurry up with our plans of getting married and leaving this country. You know how rumors fly very fast. I wouldn't want everyone to know that, I broke up with my husband to be here with you. Please.
Our visas will soon be ready. You can stay here and enjoy yourself. Anything you want will be given to you. Soon we will leave this country.
Yes, baby. We have to just hurry up before people start stalking. I can't wait to leave this country with my child and be with you finally. That'll be like a dream come true. I'm so happy. I know I made the best decision.
You won't regret it.
Now blames me. Listen, I will deal with that girl today.
See this matter. Let me deal with her. See that girl? Eh? I will deal with her personally. Trust me.
Nelson. Thunder will fire Nelson and that girl. Let me see how they will get married. Have you contacted those boys?
Yeah, calm down. Those boys are my boys. My girls, my personal boys. Eh? Don't worry. I get them. They're even calling. Guy, how far now? How the work they go? Good. Just tie her up. Make sure you cover her face. Tie her face well. And wash you. Okay. I told you. They found her. You have a right now.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I am not fine. Your Majesty, Nelson does not want to marry me anymore. It's fine, Your Majesty. If Nelson doesn't want to get married to me, I will leave him alone. Okay, sir, I'm coming. He wants me to come.
That means you want to go. Then hold on. You have to go to that place first. Let me change my sneakers. Just eat.
That's strange. I usually come here to take her to work. I was calling her phone on my way here and she wasn't picking.
Maybe because of the presentation.
Okay, let's hope that she's at the office already. How is Mama? I forgot to ask.
Mama is fine, but she's not at home. How is Henry?
Henry is okay. You know what? Let Mama know that I was here.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Please wait.
Yes.
Please. I want to ask you something. I don't know if you can help me to do it.
Okay, go ahead and ask. It's something I can... You know what? Ask me anyways. Alright, Amaka is very dear to my heart, so I'm willing to do anything for anyone here in this family. So what is it?
Mercy, please don't hurt me. Please, I'm begging you. Please don't hurt me. Please, I'm begging you.
Madam, we are soft. Now she be this.
I have put that in for eyes.
I was doing please.
I won't make you give me.
So, this is the Amaka that would not let me rest.
Me? I don't look for trouble. I don't look for trouble. Please don't hurt me. Please, Auntie. Please, I'm begging you. Anything you want me to do.
Shut your mouth!
Please. If it's because of the job, I'll resign. I'll resign. Please, I'm begging you. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
So you think it's because of your job? Well, they will have no other option than to discharge you anyways by the time they don't see 1 or 2 months. Nonsense.
Auntie, please. I'm a woman like you. Please don't do this to me. I'm begging you, Auntie, please.
I beg you! Guys, you know the matters now. On a pin eye for our body. Don't let her move until you receive the call. You know, Iyke, more money is coming. Clean for our body.
Take them for you, madam. If you be plantain, you don't ripe. I should do like this, say, you will in the shop. If you say you fly for air, na private jet you be alone. I hear you, I don't hear you, only you as you.
Let's get out of here before.
Hey! Don't stain your hand. Leave them. Boys day now.
Please don't leave me! Auntie, please don't leave me!
No, I will take that for you. I will take that. If you talk, I'll take that for you.
I smell the man in love.
Do you not want me to be a partaker of love? Do you not want me to find happiness?
That's what
I'm good. How's work?
Beautiful. I'm here. You guys can see what's going on.
What do you mean?
Your girl, she's supposed to make a presentation this morning.
I don't get you. She's not here.
No. Mike came to me to say that she's not sick. So I tried to cover her because of him.
What is going on? She's not home. I went there and her sister Zita told me that she left home early, so naturally I thought, she was coming here. So on my way here, I kept wondering why did she not wait for me to bring her here? What's going on? Where is she?
Is he serious?
What was that for? That word you used was rather too harsh for a son. What has his inheritance got to do with his marriage to Nina? Please, you're just doing it as if it's a do or die affair. Besides, he is a grown man. He can make his choice by himself.
I don't understand what you're saying. Do you know what that means to me? Now tell me, how will Iyke see me? I failed his daughter.
No, you didn't. His own daughter failed him. All we need to do is to calm down and talk to our son. The way you're going about is as if Nelson failed his daughter.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. Please, I don't like it. Stop putting it that way. He did not fail his daughter. He did not. Talk to Nina to behave herself. Everything will be fine.
Good day, Your Majesty.
Good day, Nina. How are you? Come, sit down.
How are you?
Why are you looking so melancholic?
Your Highness, I am not happy. I am not happy with the way things are turning out. My parents are now blaming me. It now feels as if I am so desperate or I am forcing myself on a man.
Don't see it that way. It hasn't come to that. Just calm down. Everything will be fine. I'm going to talk to my son Nelson. Alright?
Nina, please calm down. it will be alright. Everything will be settled, okay? Huh? Trust me.
Yes, thank you. Have you seen Amaka?
No. I've not seen her. Have you checked her home?
No, she's not at home. I went to her place this morning to take her to work, and they told me that she left before I got there. So I was under the impression that she had gone to the office. Went to the office, I didn't find her there. But you should know, she's your friend.
Yes, so she's my friend, and she did be your friend. But for days now, I've not seen her. She's not even picking my calls. I think maybe she will be with you. Maybe in the office.
Oh my God. But you're supposed to know, you are her friend. You are so... Whoa! You know what? The moment you spot her, contact me. Did you hear what I said?
Yes, sir.
Did you hear me?
Okay, sir.
You see her, you what?
Contact her.
You contact me.
Amaka.
This is the way you talk now. How you take consign us? How you take consign us now? You just dey cry. Go.
Bad guy. I tell you, say, a badness na dey run for your blood.
Relax.
Guy, life na turn by turn. Remember, if you chop alone, you could die alone. Hear me, ba?
Nothing.
Come on, this girl, because go soft too.
Everywhere, relax.
If you chop alone, you die alone. She dey remember, ba?
Everywhere, relax. Hello, baby.
Boss. Like, oh, peace.
You want peace? Peace, I'm here now.
Beg, pity me. See me as your sister. I know you have a sister too. Please, just see me as your sister. Please, let me just go to one corner, please, and come back.
Then she's not gonna let me sit down in front of you.
I know why I leave you. I know why I leave you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. God bless you. God bless you, sir.
I don't take my 5k, you don't take your 2k.
Okay.
Today good small. This one will be my hand, so now you go take go flex. As we live here now.
Okay, how much? How much?
You just move as smart. Forget about how much they get.
Have I not warned you not to mention that name before me again? Nelson, you want me to disown you?
Do as you wish, Father. Go ahead, do as you wish. Why would you want to force me into marrying a woman that I clearly do not want? Why would you do that? And then you go ahead to kidnap Amaka, Father. Why?
Oh, shut up, Nelson. How dare you talk to your father in that manner? Just stop!
The girl is missing, Mother. Father threatened that girl that he was going to deal with her. Now tell us, Father. What did you do to her?
Now that is what I will not take from you, Nelson. Long, warn your son. If you do not stop this madness, you will live to regret what I will do to you.
Do it, Father. Do it now.
No. You just stop! How dare you accuse your father of something like kidnap? What is wrong with you?
The girl is missing. Woke up this morning. Set out to go to work. Suddenly, she is missing. She's not at home. She's not at work. She's nowhere to be found, Father. Where did you keep Amaka?
Nelson, you are daring me.
You should both calm down. Please. Just calm down.
Can you hold down? Not in there now. Not till it's been hard. Calm down. Calm down. I will be home.
Just relax. Once I give am full finish, me and you go link up. We get matter to discuss.
I been a newspaper. Or is it toilet paper? Which one is your name? Look at you. Dirty, filthy thing. See, let me just tell you. You see, that's my daughter that you have taken. If you know where you kept her, I beg you in the name of God, please go and bring her back. Go and bring her back before I will do something all of us will regret.
Mama, you don't have to say that now. He came to inform us. How can he have a hand in it?
Shut up. With that rotten smelly mouth of yours. Nonsense. This man, you are evil. It's written all over you. You are so evil. Okay, if you were not evil, how would somebody like you, from head to toe, looking so wretched? No, Boogie. I can't even describe it. Look at your look. Your packaging is nonsense. How can someone like you come close to my beautiful daughter if you were not evil?
Mama, I did not do anything wrong. Just that the young man came to my shop asking me about her. So I decided to come here to know if she's around and decided not to see him.
Messenger! Messenger of whom we cannot be fellow boy. Look at you! Look at you! Messenger work not fit to you. Carry your paper and be walking around. They all go. Oh, you see that young man you're talking about? The man, the well loaded. Oh yes. Not only that, if because he's so woman, but someone, or like if I hate him. Look at you. No, look at your size. Now that young man too is a prince. Prince. Do you understand what I'm saying? My daughter has no reason to dodge him. Rather, she would dodge somebody like you gladly. Maka, you have nothing to show. Now, listen. Go and bring my daughter back from where you hid her. Else, I will let everybody know that you are a kidnapper. Mama. I want to report anything bad. Yeah. You got to come around to know if that. People! Kidnapper! Kidnapper is around! Mama. Kidnapper! Mama, come! People! I will remove this trousers. I will pull it off your waist. I will pull it off your waist. I'm only a messenger. Get on!
You understand me? Going out there to look for Amaka and whoever is responsible for Amaka's kidnapping will answer for it.
Some policemen are outside to see you.
Policemen?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Nelson, you call the police on me?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Father. What policemen are they?
They're outside my home.
Amaka? Officer, what is going on here? Officer, what is going on here?
Officer, that is the girl.
Who? Your Highness, sorry to invade your palace. This lady here is under arrest for kidnapping this lady. Yes.
She? Me?
Yes.
Your Highness, it's not me. It's this girl here. This is the girl that kidnapped her, not me, Your Highness. It's not me.
You better stop calling my name. You're the one. You mean you went to the extent of kidnapping? Hello.
No, this is impossible. Lena, did you do it?
No, Your Highness. I mean, yes, Your Highness. Anyway, I'm sorry. Your Highness, please forgive me. It's the devil. I promise it's the devil. I don't know. Your Highness, please forgive me, please.
Officer,
please forgive me. It's the devil.
she's not my daughter. Please take her to her father. I don't want to be involved in all of this.
Officer,
Your Highness,
take her away.
Your Highness.
Don't you touch me. Kidnapper. Just go. Chinese. This is how it all
I'm sorry. I am really sorry for all of this. I guess that my excitement and being in a haste to introduce her to my father, the king, gave rise to all of this that has happened. I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. It's not your fault. If for that girl, she is wicked. Eh? Hey! I wonder what my daughter's fate would have been if she had been left out there.
I know, Zoma. She's a very bad girl.
Very wicked.
It was such a horrible experience. Very horrible.
But you're safe now.
Mama. Amaka and I talked in private. Yes. I asked her to marry me and she agreed.
And she?
She accepted.
She accepted. That means I'm a royal in-law.
Mama.
Yes.
Which one is royal in-law?
When your in-law is royalty, royal in-law is royal in-law. Listen, I blessed this union. I blessed it the first day you stepped in. I'm sorry.
Sis, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I'll be your chief bridesmaid. No problem.
And then Harry, my friend, my best man. What do you think?
Nice.
No. Baby girl. My one and only daughter. Sexy girl.
Please. Please don't let anything to happen to my daughter.
I feel disappointed. How could she go to that length? Do you know what kidnapping is? Okay. It was a mutual agreement that Nelson should marry her. But why would she go to that length of kidnapping an innocent lady? Why? Is Nelson the only man in the world? If not for one thing, I would have left her to face the law.
Officer, I am coming with you. I need to see my daughter, please.
Ma, with profound respect to you, my king, you see, the issue of kidnapping is considered a very serious case in our society. It's not just serious, it's also a threat to its citizens. And that's why the law and the government frown seriously at this. But then, since the party involved is not ready to press further charges on this case, I will strongly advise that the royal house should come to the office to see my boss, so that the case file can be closed.
Follow! Hey! My guy! Follow! Eh? Follow what, mama? Follow my guy! Follow how now? How manage? Eh? In less than 1 month, you don't tear this guy thing!
Thank you. See, Abigail, as you see me, I'm still surprised. Everything is still like magic to me.
Child.
You should be thanking Onyema. Onyema was the one that made all these contacts.
No.
Onyema!
We thank God Almighty.
Onyema, thank you!
See, let me tell you something. He would have lost it. He would have missed it totally. You know? One thing you don't know is that man is a wealthy man. That man is a billionaire.
They tell me.
But that man money is too long. If that man can transform you in a space of 1 month from a keke rider to a car owner, Bobo, your page don't open.
Baby, make I tell you, if you see this man, if you enter this man's house, the cars wey dey in house, you no fit match your leg. And they tell you, this man is so rich.
Fleets. It's called Fleets.
Now you walk. See now,
Follow!
look at me now.
Now you're looking
Look at me
fresh.
now. Wait, I have something for you. Take. I got this for you.
Follow.
No need to open it. Just carry the go house, right?
Follow.
Just carry the go house.
For me?
I tell you.
Follow! Man, no more! Hey! Oyema, thank you. More things they come. On that, you won't give me something.
Onyema.
They leave you, go do style.
Onyema, comfort, where would they go? Onyema, comfort, where would they go?
Come enter. Let's give you
No, go enter. Forget your drinks.
Enter. I know you have family problem. Just enter.
Nowhere.
Follow! Follow! Hey!
Yes, sir. You will agree with me that a lot has happened lately. A lot that has opened our eyes to certain realities. With so much to learn from it, Father. Who knows? Who knows what would have happened if I had gone ahead to marry Nina just because you really wanted to cement and continue your friendship with her father? What if you had severed your relationship with your immediate family on the altar of that other relationship? Father, in my formative years, you taught me that as I live, I would learn that life is a learning curve and that wisdom is infinite. I love you, Dad. I love you so much, and I know that your love for me, Father, is unquestionable. But I appeal to you, Father, to step back sometimes and watch me make you proud by the decisions that I take, especially when it concerns my own happiness, Father. In all, Father, you do know and you will agree with me that the choice of a life partner is a personal decision. I know that you mean well for me. But how will you be proud of me if you do not allow me to have a mind of my own? I am going to treasure this opportunity to sit down with you today for a long time. Because our Creator has given you a long life for you to still guide every step that I take. And allow me to take that opportunity today, Father, to ask you a favor as my father.
You don't have to ask. Just bring her. What's her name again? Amaka. Bring her. That was my case. You're welcome, son. Your happiness, like you said, is the main thing. And your happiness is what I want.
Don't be angry now. Be happy for me. Listen, right now, I am my mother's favorite too. You should be happy for me now.
One more say so.
And I owe it to you, Sonny. I owe it to you.
One more say so. See, let me tell you, not that I'm not happy with you. Not that I'm angry. I'm not angry. Just that I don't know how to tell you this. Yes.
What is it?
Mama, you know I like you. Yes. But now you've made up your mind to marry that your friend. I don't know.
Sonny, you wanted to marry me?
Mama, why are you asking me such question? Am I not man enough? Yes. Remember, Messi, I am man enough.
Calm down, Sonny, calm down. Look, let me tell you. You will find your own woman. I am not that woman. You will find the bone of your bone, the rib of your ribs. Don't worry. Sonny, you should be happy for me. You should be happy for me. You know everything. Sonny, my henny. You know everything I went through. You know everything.
That's why I helped you now. I thought you would consider me after getting this job. Do you want me to be Aaron? You know, from willingly, from the touch of your mind.
Sonny, stop! From the touch of my mind.
From your church mind, you know?
Sonny, stop!
What a Bobby.
Touch of your mind. Sonny, Baba, I know you want more. Let me ask them to bring more for you. Madam!
No,
bring more to what?
Madam, we go. Remember.
Look at what I've done to myself. See what I've done to myself. How can I allow myself to be used and dumped? Where do I start? What did I do to deserve this from Joe? What did I do? Do I deserve this?
Trisha, please, just stop crying. You just have to hold yourself. We all in this office know that Joe and Amara are dating. Apart from you. And she has been pretending to be your friend. And I was advising you when I saw your movement with Joe. God.
How was I supposed to know? My one is finished. I have messed up my life. Just take a look at me. Where do I start from? Where do I go from here with my child. What do I do? I don't even have money. I'm broke. I don't have any money with me. No money to start up. Even the money he promised to give me, he never did before he took this move. I had so much hope in him. I trusted him so much. Joe! Chai. Can I beg you for something? Please. Can I move in with you? I mean, let me just stay with you for a short time. I mean, just a very short time. Time enough for me to find my feet. You know, I don't know of anywhere else I can go to with my child. Please.
Hey, I beg. No talk that one, I beg. No talk come again, I beg. No talk come again.
I don't understand. So, you mean I cannot stay with you?
No. See, what will I tell my husband? It's because of our old-time friendship. That is why I came to see you. Please. Say, please. You just need to go back to your husband. Please.
Remember what you give. What you give is what you get. If you give good, you receive good. If you give bad, you receive bad.
I can't possibly go back to Paul. I can't. What did I do to myself? I messed up. I messed up.
You know what? I saw your husband yesterday in a jeep. Babe, if you ask me, I will tell you to go back to your husband. I think he will accept you back.
Chimo! I'm finished now.
It shall be well with both of you.
Amen.
You will marry each other and bear us grandchildren.
Amen.
No evil shall see you.
Amen.
Son, you will live to inherit this throne.
Amen.
Which belongs to you. Amen.
Amen.
I bless your union with Amaka.
Amen.
And I want you to know that I'm strongly behind you.
Amen.
You have my unalloyed support.
Amen.
So it's up to you. Just let us know when you're ready.
Thank
you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Let's go to the dining.
Amaka, my lover, Majid Michel, myself, Amaka, my lover, Majid
I'm really sorry. I'm sorry for everything I've done to you. I'm not asking you to take me back. But I'm only here to beg you to please have mercy for the sake of your child. Do not let whatever I have done to you affect the love you have for this baby. Please.
Trisha, look at you now. Look at you now.
Okay, tell me, what did you gain from everything you did to me? What did you gain from leaving me? After everything I've done for you, I loved you when I treated you well.
I'm sorry.
What do you get from leaving me? Because you saw small money, Abi. I don't even understand girls, eh? If you don't see small money, my head don't the shake.
I'm sorry, please. I am so sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll just go back. Let me go back to the village. I'm sorry, guys.
Wait. You see, I have a new life now. I have a new house. I have new cars. But the only thing remaining is a new wife. It's okay, don't worry. I forgive you. For the sake of my daughter.
If not for love, if not for the love I have for you, I will take revenge. Come back, Maki make me happy first. Make me happy. Iwa wakapwa mobibo. What you give, what you get. What you give is what you get. If you give good, you receive good. I'm like my lover, my chicky peri peri. I'm on my saddle. I'm like my lover, my chicky peri peri. I'm on my saddle. I'm a nugget man. I know it will happen one day. I know say it must happen. My God, I'm not changing number. I dare with my God. I'm wearing Jinkaya. On your one word, I'm not a Veronica. Chacha. Uparogan yoda. Uparogan yoda. Uparogan yoda. I'm like my lover. My chicky peri peri. I'm on my saddle. I'm like my lover. My chicky peri peri. I'm on my saddle. I'm I didn't make a I did a magic. I want a ending. Another magic. I want a ending. Another magic. Another legend, another legend,